Good morning, or should I say afternoon. I wasn't going to do a video on composting, but after watching quite a few videos on composting, I noticed that none of them went into some of the possible warnings about composting. If composting is not done properly, it can make you ill. Just because you're wanting to go natural with your gardening does not mean you need to take precautions, because there's a lot of natural things that can make you sick. Composting methods vary by your location and your physical abilities. You can do composting in piles. You can dig a hole and put your composting material in a pit and cover it up. Lasagna gardening is one way to do it, or layering, I should say. And of course, you have container gardening. And container gardening can be in a tumbler of some sorts or with earthworms. Now, when it comes to composting, under no circumstances do you ever use the poop of humans, cats, or dogs. If you are new to composting, do not use meats, bones, or milk products. Leave that to the ones who get the basics down on composting and how, things break down, the right ratio to where things compost down properly before you start working on the other means. You never use diseased plants in your composting either. Now, I was going to do this outside, but it was just so hot. Okay, now all the things that you can use for your composting, these make up and break down into two basic ingredients. And these ingredients are called green manure and brown manure. And no, it doesn't necessarily mean the colors of what you put into your composting pile. Now, green manure is anything that was once living and it still has its moisture. This moisture, or moist-rich materials, this is your nitrogen. Now, the nitrogen builds heat while decomposing. This is what makes your heat in your compost. It burns when it's used raw. Now, this can be fresh livestock manure, coffee grounds, tea leaves. You really don't want to use these things right up close to the plants, because it will kill them. And you also have brown manure, which, reason says it is any organic item that no longer has moisture. This is your dry stuff. This is your carbon. The carbon feeds the nitrogen and it helps keep the smells down. You have bad smells in your compost, well, it's decomposing material, and when it starts to stink, it usually means your compost is too wet. You've had too much wet ingredients in there. Add some brown. Mix it up, and the smell should go away. This helps dry out the pile and also keeps the core hot. There is no way to have odor-free compost. It is going to smell, but it should not smell bad. It should not smell like something rotting. Actually, it should have, in the beginning stages, it should have a sweetish smell. It's not it's hard to explain if you've never done it before. In the compost tumbler that I have going right now, the compost right now has it smells like raw honey being heated up. It's not overpowering and it's not unpleasant, but it does have a slight odor to it. Like I said, the moisture is what makes materials start to rot. Whoa, sorry about that. Okay, that's about all I have to say about composting. If anybody has any questions, I will be more than happy to answer them. If you like my videos that I've been trying to put out, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.